God damn it! Why? Hey there, you beautiful monkeys, your boy Kadukun, and today we're going to be talking about the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and we're going to be reviewing that movie today because I just saw that last night. I was going to upload this video last night, but your boy fell asleep because I had some all-you-can-eat K-barbecue, so your boy kind of got knocked out as soon as he got home. But here we are going to be talking about this movie, and I'm going to do the first section about this movie a little bit less spoiler-free, and then at the latter end, I'll make you have the spoiler warning to know whether or not you want to continue knowing about what's going to happen, because I know a lot of people are probably going to watch this during the weekend. Now, personally, I will definitely say this is the worst movie compared to the two Mario movies, in my personal opinion, from a literal storytelling standpoint. Because I watched the first movie and I really enjoyed the first movie, and the second movie kind of deviates from the things that I liked from the first movie. In the second movie, the pacing of the movie is very, very fast. Like, everything kind of just goes and goes and goes and goes and doesn't stop. Like, there are some things, like the characters that get introduced, I'm pretty sure it was revealed in trailers, that Yoshi gets introduced in the story like within the first like 10 minutes of the film. Like, you don't really get a really satisfying way of how Yoshi gets introduced to the group, and you don't really see why Yoshi sticks around. He kind of just joins in on the teams as like, oh, you know, we saved him from a pipe because he was like stuck in a pipe, and then they brought him out. You don't really get a moment where Yoshi falls in love with Mario and Luigi, outside of the fact that they thought he was cute and they kind of just said like, oh, he's a cute little dinosaur, and they kind of stuck around with it. Like, there is even a phrase, that there's a line that Peach says later on in the movie. She says like, we keep adding dinosaurs to our team, because there's a planet they go on to later on, which is a reference to a prehistoric planet, and there's like a dinosaur that got turned into a miniature dinosaur, and it kind of like was running around with them, but it's not like joining their team. It's just kind of like a little bit of a gag. Either way, my point still stands. This movie is moving at such an incredibly fast pace that it's just giving you everything in just short beats repeatedly. It's like the basically like the ADHD aspect of everything, or like the Gen Z-ish aspect. Like, you can tell that this movie was definitely made to essentially appease mostly to the younger audience, and then the few people who are like big fans of the Nintendo properties that are being cameoed in the series. And everything, like the storyline, was just going way too fast for my liking at all. And also, a lot of times there was a lot of plot points that seemed to kind of just disappear. Like, one thing for sure that was being revitalized in the very beginning is that the main villain Bowser, this is very minorly spoilerish, I'm not going to go in detail, but in the very beginning he is literally basically trying to turn a new leaf. In the very beginning, like, he's trying to say like, oh, he's not like a bad guy anymore, he's trying to not be as evil anymore. But apparently, like, that storyline kind of gets lost in translation at some point. I'll go into detail later on when I'm going deeper into spoilers. So a lot of plot lines in that movie though just keep disappearing. Like, there's like 2 or 3 that kind of just vanish in the process. Like, they kind of go in and they just disappear out. Outside of that, like, the things that are positive for the movie was that a lot of the animations in the movie are really well done. Like, a lot of the music was really good. Like, the music was very much like a love letter to the series that is being cameoed as they go through, because it feels like a lot of these OG theme songs, but actually specifically tailored for this movie. So whoever they got composing the music for this movie did a really good job with the music, and a lot of the animations like were really good. A lot of the art styles maintained consistent from the first movie to this movie. They were like, you know, stretching their legs, you know, being really creative of how a lot of the 3D animations, 2D animations that come out later on for some of those sequences were really well done. And a lot of the fight scenes were really fun too. There was like some fight scenes with Peach, there was some fight scenes with Mario and Luigi in the latter half of the movie, and some like in the middle parts of the movie were really good. I don't know what else I can realistically say that would, without me going into deeper into spoilers, but overall for the movie, it's not like, I've seen some people say that the movie's like, it's the like, is it a fragment to God, it's terrible, like it's one of the worst movies they've ever watched. And I'm telling you, it really isn't that bad. And honestly, if you were going into this movie with really high expectations for this movie to be really good, I feel like that's that's your fault, because I went into this movie expecting it to just be nothing more than like a fun movie. Like, I was just going there to see some cameos, have some fun with Mario and Luigi and Bowser and whoever else that shows up in the film, and then enjoy myself and move on. I never expected this movie to be like a massive jump from the first movie, because the first movie was like, you know, it's average, it's pretty good, like it's a solid movie on its own, like a cool like 6, maybe even 7 out of 10, but more accurately like a 6 or 5 out of 10. Like a 6 out of 10 movie is like a little bit above average. It did really good what it was supposed to do. Second movie is like a 4. It's like a 4. Like it's something I know I wouldn't rewatch. I would rewatch the first movie. This movie I most likely wouldn't rewatch. I would rewatch like clips and moments. Not to go a little bit deeper into like spoiler territory. Some of the plot points that I was talking about. So at this moment in time, this is your warning. This is like a spoiler warning. So you know, if you're a big Mario fan and you want to see it, you better just click off now. This is your spoiler warning. Click, 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 click. All right, cool. We moving on. I will definitely say like so a lot of the plot points that went away is that Bowser was trying to turn a new leaf in the very beginning of the movie. He was trying to say he's not a bad guy anymore, he's not evil anymore, and he actually wants to, like, you know, redeem himself. And to a point in the movie, he actually kind of does. Like one point, he kind of gets rage baited by Bowser and Luigi to hit him so they can reduce the effects of the blue mushroom from the last movie, and keeps him from being small and turns him into big. And you're thinking that him and Bowser are about to go into like a physical fight because now he's big again, but he actually is thankful for him given the opportunity to prove himself. And while they're on a completely different planet, because the castle gets destroyed and lands onto a different planet, Bowser actually, to a degree, quote unquote, sacrifices himself for Mario and Luigi, because they literally landed on the planet, destroyed a lot of different flowers, and the inhabitants were saying like, nah, someone gotta take the punishment. And Bowser says, I will take the punishment because I can do the work of like 100 bees. I'm the strongest out of all of them. I will take their punishment and actually go through everything. And he takes it, and they were like, okay, we appreciate your work. Thank you for helping us. And then Mario and Luigi go on to go save Rosalina, because the whole plot is that they need to go save Rosalina because she got captured by Bowser Jr. because of a story that Bowser told him when he was a kid. But that storyline kind of disappears because when Bowser Jr. actually finds Bowser again, which is not too long after Mario and Luigi leave the planet, he sticks with the son, and for a little bit of a time he kind of like resists wanting to help his son hurt Mario and Luigi. But at the latter end of the movie, Bowser just kind of just goes straight evil, like 100% evil. Like he, for the most part, like he doesn't exactly, what you might say, has a moment where like maybe Mario and Luigi like hurt Bowser Jr. for him to turn away, or something to happen for him to switch, or, you know, turn the switch off. No, he kind of just like walks out randomly, essentially bloodlusted, and then essentially just starts fighting Mario and Luigi, trying to take his head off. And I was like, what happened, bro? Like, you was homies before, why all of a sudden? Because I thought like when they were gonna have that final fight with Mario and Luigi and Bowser, or Mario and Bowser on that bridge, it literally basically means that I thought he was gonna be like, oh, I'm here to talk to you, just back away, like let's have a moment where we can just have you leave, and then I'll just try and I'll find a way to free Rosalina without, you know, whatever, like have them have like some kind of underarching plot. But apparently that's not the case. Bowser just went straight bloodlust and wanted to start hurting and killing Mario and Peach at the latter end of the movie, and that was it. And I was like, come on, bro, like you didn't even give him a chance to redeem himself. And there's a bunch of different cameos that go through the movie. I forgot what other plot points, because I honestly, they just kind of just vanished. Because there is the Rosalina plot point, because it seems to be relatively confirmed that Rosalina and Peach are now sisters. I don't know if that's officially canon now. If you're a Nintendo head more than I am, by all means, give it a shot and let me know if you understand if this is canon now. But essentially, the storyline with Peach and Rosalina is that she doesn't know about her backstory. She doesn't know who her family is, and you kind of just get like a quick segments showing that Peach reads the storybook, because you get the storybook reading at the very beginning of the movie, and it reveals that Rosalina and Peach are sisters, born out of stardust, etc. And it didn't really like leave any breadcrumbs. It kind of just like happened at the latter end of the movie. Like, yeah, sure, in the beginning you get a glimpse of what might be happening, because it implies that Rosalina is just reading a story to her stars about Peach and the Mario brothers, but essentially it's supposed to be like, oh, it's It's a subversion. So later on, when you finish reading the story, it's the story of Rosalina and Peach. But another plot line is that Mario really liking Peach and actually trying to ask out Peach on a date. That plot line kind of vanished because there's lines that happen where Mario and Luigi are kind of arguing with each other, like goofy brotherly, bantering about whether or not if Mario should actually shoot a shot at Peach. And there's moments where it seems like they're trying to lead to it, but it doesn't really go anywhere. Like at the end of the movie, Mario gets a kiss on the cheek from Peach and that's it, nothing more. But it doesn't imply whether or not if they started dating or not or anything like that. So I don't know where it's supposed to go after that. It kind of just was in the air a little bit. But they had a lot of cameos, but then the cameos were for fan service. So if you were into the fan service idea of these Super Mario movies, to see a lot of Nintendo IPs, they showed Star Fox. So if you're a big fan of Star Fox, he actually is cameoed in the film. And not only that, he has actually a decently significant role in the movie. Significant in essence that he is part of getting Mario and Peach to Bowser's planet and actually helping them out in the sky fight. He doesn't have a very, how you might say, it's one of those things he has a cameo and then he stays for a little bit and then he has a few lines and then eventually he kind of goes off into space fighting the armada outside of the Bowser's planet, and then he comes back later on just showing up saying okay, job well done type beat. It's not bad, it's okay, it's not the worst cameo on planet Earth. I was surprised he was there for the longest. I was just wondering if he was actually going to show up. I didn't get spoiled because I think that's one of the best parts of the movie. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Star Fox, I grew up with the memes and I grew up with watching some of the gameplays of the games. So I was just as excited, but my friends got spoiled, so it ruined it for them. I was never spoiled, so I was free to actually say that was one of the best parts of the movie. 100%. But for the most part, yeah, fight scenes are good. Some of the cameos are fun. If you're into Smash Bros and a lot of these other Nintendo IPs, there's a lot of cameos there. They cameoed Rob, which was a funny moment. And not only that, the idea of Ness, I believe. No, not Ness. I forgot the name of the character already because I know the character from Smash. I do not know the character's IP or anything. I'll put them on the screen or something. I do not know their IPs whatsoever. But outside of that, the movie's fine. It's not a rewatchable movie. That's all I will definitely say. It's not a rewatchable movie. It's an okay movie if you watch it in clips, for specific moments. The fight scenes are fun. A lot of the Mario Galaxy power-ups are shown off. A lot of the references from the games are there. So it's not bad. It's okay. If you want to go watch it, just don't have such high expectations. Just go there to just have your fun and leave. But yeah, that's my review of that's kind of my review of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like seeing more videos like this where reviews of other movies and stuff, don't forget to leave a like on the video, and also don't forget to subscribe for other videos like this as well. It's your boy Kadukun. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.
FMA, handle business, don't play. On point when it comes to the anime. Jack and Daxter, ayy, let's go. The ultimate heroes, don't stop, we on the road. Kadukun. Yeah, welcome to the channel.